Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man. You're on your own.
Smells like a bubble, dude.
Welcome to another episode of Straight Garbage Podcast.
Damn. That
What?
was like 24 seconds of dead air.
Oh,
or maybe
it was-
3.
it was about
Felt
3.
like 24.
Yeah. I was waiting for you, then I seen you over there mopping up your shot, that glass that you spilled.
I was going to see who was going to be the first and how long it was going to take. And you can always count on Jay for that.
That's right. That's right.
For a welcome.
Welcome.
Did any of you guys have imaginary friends growing up?
Did I have an imaginary friend growing up? Maybe. I don't know. No, I didn't.
No? Anybody?
Fuck, I don't remember.
So
I had an overactive imagination.
So there's a theory that imaginary friends are dead pedophiles trying to molest children in the afterlife.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
Where
wild.
did you read this?
I didn't read it.
You made that up?
No, I heard it on another podcast.
Yeah? What podcast?
Last podcast on the left. Last podcast on the left.
That's the name of something?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. They're more into like the crypto stuff, like the cryptic stuff, but then they've got one that's real similar to ours, where it's two guys bantering about kind of like what we do. But that got brought up on the imaginary friends being dead pedophiles trying to molest in the afterlife.
Huh. Did you say you had one? An imaginary friend?
Several.
Never did?
Still have them.
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
That was just his uncle's.
Yeah. You didn't really imagine that. That actually happened.
Is that why my parents tell me I don't have uncles?
Correct.
What are you doing over there, Robert?
Yeah. We boring you, Robert?
Yeah. I was looking this thing up.
Looking up ghost pedophiles.
Look at that.
Pitbull pup. Nice.
He's Hispanic. That's why he looks like this.
Honestly, $200 for a bear pup. For a bear cub is probably a smoking deal.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Everyone gets a good deal on that one.
Yeah. He's Hispanic. That's why he looks like this.
Where's this at?
I don't know. It's something I fucking saw online.
I would
I don't see how he's Hispanic.
look at him. But he's the
I hate to call a spade, but his color's black there.
Yeah, but I bet he eats the shit out of tacos
Could you imagine, dude? People are so fucking weird.
And cocaine.
and cocaine. I would pay $200 for a black bear cub. Or
Yeah, what would you do with
bull,
it?
Mexican pit bull. Train it like a dog.
Train it like a dog.
How do you train a dog?
I have no idea. My dog's untrainable.
Oh.
I just let it be wild.
Was it yours that's doing it?
I think so.
I don't know what we're hearing.
I can hear it.
I just don't know if it's just through the headphones or if it's through the whole audio experience.
But
Yeah, a lawnmower.
Stupid fat fuck took tomorrow off. Now I'm on a truck. Bullshit.
So was Rice at, because other fat fuck took the day off.
Well, who's the other fat fuck?
took today
Cody.
He took it off too?
Yeah, that's why Mike's
Oh.
going to Lapway.
Huh?
That's why Mike's going to Lapway.
I didn't see that.
I feel kind of bad because
So did Moore and
Colin.
Ricehead must have had a falling out today, so Moore was shopping for a new.
I'm calling in sick tomorrow, so
Are you?
I should probably call in sick. I work every day. I need one day off, Jay.
That's your own fault.
So,
I feel like I'm gonna have a hangover tomorrow.
Are you? Attaboy.
No, I'll work. But yesterday was brutal, man. I put 195 miles on the roll-off truck yesterday.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fuck. I know. I was like, holy shit.
that's nothing.
I only put 130 today on it. That's not bad for driving around in town driving That's a lot of
I
fucking
drove
miles.
0 miles today.
Yeah. Our town's not very big. It's like, what, 35,000 people? And you put 200 miles on a fucking truck? It's pretty good.
So, what are you gonna wreck tomorrow when you're on a truck?
Not sure yet.
Yeah.
CR6 route.
Ooh.
There's a good route. There's a good chance though that nobody, calls me in for anything on that route.
Everything's already
Except
fucked.
last time.
Oh yeah, that fucking alley. Fuck that alley.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
At least you can blame it on Rysat since you'll both be on the same route. Like, no, fuck, that was him.
If I'll be the first one to that alley, and if all those cans are not, 5 feet apart, I'm gonna tag them so nobody picks them up.
5 feet.
5 feet. What is it? What are they supposed to
Say
be?
3 feet.
Yeah.
3 feet.
That's what the tag says.
There's definitely not like 50 feet of space there for fucking 10
Dude,
cans.
whose side are you on?
That's what I'm saying.
What
That'd
cans
be
are we
so
talking
funny.
about? In the alleys in the morning?
The church alley.
Oh, yeah.
The backup, like 7
fucking
of
hate
them.
that
The 2x6 that cost me my yearly bonus.
So that's official?
I'm assumed. I haven't got any money yet.
Well, I know it's pending, though, but did Sean ever... How'd it be over $250?
Do you think there's any communication happening around the shop here?
That's why I just drive through people's grass now.
I know the guy got a bid to have it done, so he wasn't letting us fix it.
Jackass.
And that bid, that guy's gonna be like, well, we gotta bring a crane in and raise the whole thing up, and then we gotta
Pour a foundation.
and $68,000 later for a
little-
broken 2x6.
Yeah, my guys need a stress reliever. A fucking hooker comes in.
Wait, who's this contractor? I need a side job.
It's Joe, the neighbor.
Oh,
Honestly though, like, the guy didn't respond for months because it was in October I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In January, I'm asking about it.
Yeah.
there should be a
Go fuck
statute
that
of
guy.
limitations.
Yeah.
I mean,
Snooze,
honestly,
you lose, bitch.
Like-
Get off the pot.
Like 30
You
days.
want your shit fixed or not? Honestly, we should have just went in and fixed it, but fuck him.
You should go fuck it up more now. What are they gonna do?
Yeah. Well, that was last year.
Actually, I should ask about it tomorrow before I go out, see what the bid was, and then do that much damage. So, I mean, at least it's worth it to the
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, but that was last year's bonus, right? So then you lose this year's bonus.
Well, they've been paid for it, yes.
Yeah,
This
but
year's bonus.
he's gonna
should.
lose this year's bonus tomorrow
Be the
anyways.
best $100 I ever spent.
Yeah.
Just leave the arm out. Right down the
Yeah.
Yeah.
down the
Now
hole.
you can get a bid.
I don't plan on ever getting a safety bonus, in all honesty.
I don't now. I tried fairly hard for 3 years and lost it over something stupid. So now I just I'm like, truck don't have power steering. Fucking I'm going right through the grass.
Oh, shit.
Fucking shortcut, dude.
Dude, they can't even get power steerings for those trucks.
Well,
That's
not,
what I heard, yeah.
not my problem. I bet I could probably get online and buy one, but they fucking can't.
Well, it's a warranty deal through Mac.
That's so fucking stupid.
Well,
Just buy an aftermarket one and save the fucking headache.
Buy a goddamn Peterbilt.
Honestly, we should all just have shoulder injuries from trying to turn those.
Auto car.
No.
All our workman's comp claims will be way more than just outright buying some fucking real power steering pumps.
So I fucking hate 04, but my shoulders feel so much better after the last 2 weeks of being on that.
What,
Yeah.
I don't
steering
even.
it?
Why?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to fight the steering wheel. It does nothing. All you do is just bend it a little bit more.
That's true.
Yeah,
I just let it go.
I don't know what truck I was on, but boy, that motherfucker. I was in that R5's route on Friday, and there's a spot where it's that telephone pole, that little side alley or whatever. Dude, it took me fucking forever to get that steering wheel turned over. I was fucking sweating and everything. By the time I got fucking, it's like, Jesus Christ, my arms are fucking throbbing. I didn't know I was going to the gym today, you know?
It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, you just crank on the wheel and nothing really happens at all. That's why cul-de-sacs and stuff, one of
Dude.
those trucks, I just go in, I get out and fucking hand wheel all the cars over. and
There's a
then
guy
back
that used
out.
to work with us a long time ago, but coming off from the dump, the transfer station, going around that corner, you go straight off into Poe, or not Poe, Herco's fucking paving deal or whatever. He's going around that corner and the power steering belt broke on him. He said it fucking instantly locked up. He locked him up. Fucking got stopped before. Dude, could you imagine? Lucky they had 2 steering wheels, so both guys could grab the steering wheel and turn it to get it off, back down that straightaway.
Maybe we need a second steering wheel for
Fuck.
these new trucks, the rider all day to help steer.
That's got to be
No,
what,
fuck
20
that. We need fucking those old pirate ships.
Oh, fuck, yeah, we do. Well,
Leverage, bitch. Leverage.
More wouldn't be able to drive it, though.
Huh?
More wouldn't be able to drive.
That's not my problem. We'll switch his out for the little Cholo chain link steering wheel, you know.
So
the
just
little
take the one out of his
6
pickup.
incher. Yeah, what the? Sorry, that's a bad attempt at some
Racism.
Mexican. And fuck, I'm a racist. Shit. Somebody burned me on a cross.
That would be cool if we had removable steering wheels. Just give him one of those every morning.
Which one? The little chain link one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
There's your next project in the shop. Find some chain and make him a steering wheel.
Dude, I'll make him one out of one of our fucking tire chains.
Dude, what you do is you just make him like a fucking take some chain and like shape it like a dick for a steering wheel and just put fucking the killer knob like on the tip.
Hell yeah.
So my cousin gave me a log. He's a logger, and there's this log that's fucking cool that I wanted to put in my shop. I was gonna use it to like saw my chainsaws through it and use it as a hanger for my chainsaws. And I stood it up. It's been laying out in the side of my shop for 4 years. That's how long ago.
Imagine that.
Weird.
know
And
that feeling.
I stood it up and put it up against the fence so I could clean because I was wanting to put all that lumber right there. And my wife comes out and she goes, "Why do we have a log that's shaped like a dick?" I go, "What?" Because it's got a big pump knot on the bottom of it. So if you the way it's sitting right now, it's all leaned out, has lean to it. It looks like 2 sets of nuts, and the dick's like lean. And I'm like, I didn't even notice that until she said something. And then my daughter comes out, she's all, "Dad, why do you have a log that's shaped like a dick?" I'm like, holy fuck. So
Dude, your cousin gave this to you as a prank.
Dude, he probably
You
did.
took his big dick wood. And you're just now caught on to the joke.
I just like, what the fuck? And then she said, as soon as she said it, I was like, "I'm taking a picture and I'll send it to you guys." I was like, "Oh, fuck." That does look like a dick. It's so funny.
That has to go on display in your shop now.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, put your saw like right in the tip.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should like carve some like veins going down it, right?
Yeah.
And then get that like glow in the dark resin shit that they do make countertops and shit out of and do it down
Dude,
there.
if we had a studio, that would be so cool.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Big old veiny dicks. One of us needs to hit the lottery so we can have this.
All right.
Done.
You're gonna hit the lottery?
I'm going to try.
Nice.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
I never even noticed it.
I always complain about not winning, but then I also don't play it.
Oh, shit.
Because I'll play it like once every like 9 months and I lose and I'm like, fuck this bullshit.
I know.
Like, I don't even get, like, my money back out of him. It's just a flat-out loser ticket
Right.
whenever I play the Powerball.
I won like $12 on one time. That was it.
Yeah, I've never won a dime off of a Powerball ticket. Like, I know a lot of people like, "Oh, I got the Powerball. It's like $1 or $2 or
Yeah.
whatever." And yeah, I never.
I bought it like 5 tickets one day, and like 3 of the tickets all had the same Powerball number on it, and I'm like, "Huh, that's kind of cool." That night is that night drawing. It was that Powerball. You would think having the same Powerball on 3 fucking different tickets, right? You think I'd get like 3 numbers in the Powerball out of all those 3?
Nothing.
I just got just the Powerball. That's
Yeah.
all I got. Yeah. So
I have ADHD. It's
we'll
not my
have
fault.
to figure something out.
So do I. I spill shit and you're making a bunch of noise.
You're just spilling shit,
I thought you had IBS.
huh?
I thought you had IBS,
I have a lot of
IBS, LDS,
Yeah,
HIB.
LSD.
Jesus.
yeah. I got 300 more of those. No.
Are you not on it? Is that why you're so quiet today?
No, I've been taking my meds. I took 2 last night.
Yeah.
Because I volunteered to go to work.
The Bluetooths or something else?
My not be angry meds.
Oh.
I've been taking those.
Why? You've been having problems at home?
No, I just
You've been having problems at work?
I was smashing a lot of cereal boxes and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Is General Mills doing a transvestite thing too with Bud Light?
I'm remilling their cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's Quaker. They got that one tranny. The
Quaker.
Yeah.
The
no.
Quaker Oats guy?
No.
He's a trainee? I thought he died.
That girl.
I thought it was George Washington.
No.
Mrs. Buttersworth?
No, it's that diabetes guy.
Oh.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Get your free blood sugar tester by calling now.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I was talking about that tennis chick. She's on
Venus Williams?
yeah, penis. Yeah, whatever her name is. Sheba something.
Sheba?
Whatever that
Sheba
fucking
Williams.
Sierra Williams.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Venus
She's on the
Serena?
cover of Wheaties.
Serena.
Yeah.
See, they're not transvestites.
Yeah.
They're hybrids.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
hybrids.
so so now we
Born
got
with both? I bet
Yeah.
none are hermaphrodite.
I don't know. But
I don't know
I'm
what
pretty sure they're hybrids.
I don't really know what a hybrid is, but I feel like it's an alien.
Pretty much.
I mean, because it's like you used to have like one kind of weed and the other kind of weed. Now they're like combined into one weed. So now we got like gays and trannies and fucking normal looking people
That aren't normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
watched-
There's a rabbit hole we can go into.
The other day, yeah, was it yesterday? Maybe the day before, when I was driving around watching 48 Hours, I watched this episode where this chick that used to be a dude got in this car and with this guy, and then he thought she was hot, and then he found out that she was a he.
Was she still packing, or did she have it?
She's
cut
still
off?
packing.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, and then
Did
he
he
just
get in trouble?
got really mad because I guess he thought she was hot, and he fucking grabbed
That's
his
blue
cell.
ball rage.
Yeah, yeah,
that's a
dude.
real thing.
Yeah, and
That's a real.
he just grabbed his cell phone cord and fucking choked his bitch out.
To kill her?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
dude.
48 hours. When did they not die?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did he cut off its cock and balls and then rape it?
I don't know.
Because that would have made it way better 48 hours.
Yeah,
Because it's not a lady anymore, or not
Right.
a man anymore.
Jesus, fucking Christ, all the time.
Did I need to get a GoPro and put it in the roll-off truck?
Why?
You got to hear my rage while I'm in that truck.
No, that's what you call evidence.
It's like, fuck. It's a turn lane. It's a turn lane for a fucking reason, you stupid motherfucker.
Jay, I've learned our job is way easier if you just watch TV while you're driving. Dude, it is so much more
Got
relaxed.
Netflix on your phone.
Actually, George would have been the better one.
Yeah.
Motherfucker! If you ever come out of your fucking house, I'm gonna tell you out of this motherfucking go. Oh shit! Here they come. Hey, sir. You need to put your can a little separate from the other ones and unex your mailbox. Okay, thank you. Have you ever seen him do that shit?
No.
Dude, it's the funniest fucking thing. Fucking, he gets like roid rage, freaking out, and then when they come out, he's like, "Oh, hey, sir. What the fuck, you pussy?"
And then I'll see Washington plates. I'm like, go back to fucking Washington. Oh, wait, I am in Washington.
We might as well be Washington now. It's like 25% Idaho plates over here.
I'm starting to get madder at the out-of-county plates than I am out-of-state plates anymore.
Yeah, like go back to Ontario, you fuck.
Yeah. Like there is a 1A license plate parked
place-
away. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, this place sucks. Get the fuck
Go
out.
back to your own shitty town. This is my shitty town.
Yeah.
You notice how many more California plates we're getting? They're
Yeah.
on like Teslas and shit.
I actually haven't noticed.
California people can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Unless you're a show listener, you're cool.
Yeah, you're
cool.
cool.
All other Californians, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, if you don't listen to us and you're from California, go fuck yourself.
Which is, I guarantee you, 99.9% of Californians can all just go fucking jamming up in there.
That might be a low ball. California's pretty fucking big.
I didn't say 99.9 people. It's 0.9. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
99999%. There's like one dude in California. It's like, Dude, all you guys suck except me.
Yeah.
Straight Garbage Podcast.
They'll be like 99.
Thanks for listening, bud.
You're assuming that 1 out of 1,000 people in California listen to us at that number. I would love to have 0.1% of
My
California
math
listening.
may be incorrect.
Like if we had one for every 1,000 people in California listening to us,
Look,
we would not be in this studio.
Look, I'm sorry. I will go to Pornhub and I will start learning more math from that Chinese dude on there.
I mean, we might have 0.1% of Wyoming listening to us.
That might even be a stretch. Like you have to go to Rhode Island or something.
Oh, fuck.
But Wyoming is the least populated state.
Well,
You know what
Hey,
we
we
should
can't-
do? Is we should shoot for trying to get the entire continent of Antarctica to listen to us.
There's only like 300 people in Antarctica, I think.
There's
All the
that many?
scientists. They're all
Oh,
scientists.
fuck, never mind. Are we going to get 300 people to listen to us?
We should try getting the town of Beauville to listen to us.
Dude, isn't that half your family?
No, we
You're
never,
on it.
We never went that far north.
Oh, man. Yeah. Who did I just ran into somebody that's from Beauville.
The mayor.
Huh?
The mayor.
Is your truck okay?
Well, fuck it. Oh, yeah. I was trying to think.
Don't do that, dude.
I don't.
You're gonna hurt
Actually,
yourself.
Beauville's starting to be a little bit of a boom town again. They've got a
Dude.
winery, a couple of bars.
Yeah. A lot of people are moving from here to there.
Yeah.
Getting out of this fucking
Good.
shithole.
Get the fuck out of my shitty little town.
Oh, Jesus. See me for a sec. I was swallowed half my chew.
Well, Jay's having a heart attack.
We're down another member of the show today, folks. Jay just died out in the other room.
Looks like Robert's going to take over his stool. Ooh, your face is red, Jay. You okay?
Here comes the real nicotine rush.
Yeah.
I swallowed half my chew.
Why would you
I
do
was
that?
laughing so hard. I swallowed half my chew.
Nice.
Ah.
So,
So,
we were talking about
Yes.
the emu wars.
The what?
The emu wars in
Oh, in
Australia.
Australia?
emo wars.
Yeah.
Dan covered that, didn't he?
Yeah.
On Time Suck, yeah.
Emo wars? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They dress in black and just...
I know what an emo is. What's the emo wars?
I don't know.
Hashtag, what is the emo wars?
I don't know what an emo war is, but when
That's-
the Australians were fighting the emus, the giant birds.
Is that what we're talking?
Yeah.
Emu wars?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said emo.
So there's...
Is it 1932?
Right now, there's an ongoing war with feral chickens
Feral chickens?
in like most of the tropical islands.
Huh.
Like Hawaii, I think it was last year, tried passing a bill, a $50,000 bill, not a huge bill, to take care of these feral chickens, and they wouldn't do it. And then there's people in like the Bahamas, places like that they say that they're like rats. They can't get rid of the feral chickens.
New York's got a problem with rats.
Hold on. So what makes a chicken feral?
They're just wild, I guess.
Kind of like feral cats.
Because like they eat garbage, they eat other chickens, they eat pets, I guess. But yeah, we're having chicken wars. This is the real World War III that nobody's talking about.
I didn't know 284,000 birds were killed in Australia.
They started running out of ammo, dude.
They killed that many emus.
Yeah, it says
holy
between
shit.
1945 and 1960, and then it says that the emus won the war because every time the soldiers would shoot one round, then all the birds would disperse. But even then, if they kept pegging one bird, they could shoot it several times before it would die.
Where the hell do you put 260,000 200-pound birds?
Dude, they probably just had a fucking large-ass cookouts.
I mean,
That's
honestly.
a big bird.
I mean, think about Big Bird
Yeah.
on Sesame Street. That's the
Told
size
you
of
I
an emu.
fucking hit a bird. It was an emu, dude.
Yeah.
Told you guys.
Yeah, they started running out of ammo. The government started handing out ammo to everybody. Now they're really fucked because now all their guns are confiscated in Australia.
Well, I hope the emus take over. Teach them a
We should
lesson.
ask Glenn about that when we was on the
That's
show.
definitely what I hit.
I would say so.
Yeah, I had to have hit one of those.
Just sitting there choking his chicken
how
all
big
over
it is?
Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
It's big.
So why don't they bring like a mobile like chicken butchering barge over to some of these places and just let those guys go to town
So
on these.
apparently they don't want to eat them because the chickens have been eating garbage and other birds. They say the meat's probably bad in them. So, because that was something they got.
Yeah, but that's all as Americans we eat is garbage. I mean, look at fast food, processed food.
That's probably what's in the McDonald's.
Ooh, yeah.
Probably all those feral chickens.
Fresh Hawaiian chicken.
All
at
the chicken
McDonald's.
nuggets and stuff. Yeah, but it's
I was
feral
watching
chickens.
a video. They're throwing whole chickens, feathers and all, into this grinder and coming out as a paste. And someone's like, "You still like McDonald's chicken nuggets?" Like, yeah, kind of. The flavor's there. I don't know if it's the feathers or the beaks, but the flavor's there. I don't fucking care. I know what's in a hot dog, too. I still like them.
I love hot dogs. And the cheaper ones, the better, too. None of that fucking all beef bullshit. Just
Yeah.
give me that hooves and all.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And I don't care which animals are in
I
it.
like the beef hot dogs, but I'm a snob when it comes to hot dogs. They got to be cooked like on a barbecue.
Oh, I can eat mine right out of the package. Right out of the fridge.
Shut the fuck up.
He's like that girl in that fucking meme when she saw the hot dogs bouncing off her face.
Yeah, he is. Try it again.
Yeah.
Giggles as soon as they hit.
Yeah, Jay just likes wiener-shaped bologna. That's all.
Bologna's delicious, too. The cheaper,
Yeah.
the better bologna on that.
Yeah, you ever buy the ones?
Bologna can go fuck itself right along with Californians.
You ever buy the bologna with the cheese smiley face in the center?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
Not really.
I don't know if they even make that anymore. I remember that when I was a kid.
Yeah, that guy with that does on TikTok with his glucose monitor or whatever. He did a Lunchable one day, and that fucker.
Oh, I believe it. Well, it's all carbs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, I love carbs.
I do too. Fuck.
Why do I have to love all the shit that's bad for me? I
Yeah.
feel like I was MSG when I was a kid.
What's that?
What's that like?
I know.
Okay.
That super magic
Yeah.
sprinkle dust.
Yes.
For humans.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Why did my mom have to get me so addicted to fast food and garbage?
No,
Man, I never got fast food when I was a kid.
I didn't either.
I really didn't either, but we didn't live near fast food.
No, we did, but just we couldn't afford it.
My sister got fast food when we were a kid. My mom always used to take my sister to
Sounds like your mom's got a
McDonald's
favorite.
and get a slice of. They used to have cheesecake.
That's because your mom thought she had a nice vagina.
Yeah. I never got cheesecake.
Josh, are you gonna come back as an imaginary friend?
Yeah.
That was just a play off his mom calling his penis nice.
Oh, okay. I just feel
No,
like
that wasn't a pedophilia comment.
got-
That was a exploring Robert's personal past comment.
Yeah, I think you want to explore more than that, you pedophile.
No
Yeah.
pedophile.
Is that why you get your kid drunk?
Is that why I get my kid drunk?
Yeah.
No.
Means that you don't have kids, Robert. He's getting his kid drunk to tolerate him.
Oh.
No, it's called taking the mystery out of it so he doesn't go and do it off where he could.
So he doesn't go down to your
himself
house and get drunk
in a
with
bad
you.
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
did that with all my
could
kids.
happen.
I did that with all my kids. I'd lot rather have a beer with them, like watch them, instead of them going up to Waha and coming off that Waha grade.
Right.
Just trying to sneak out and do it. So
Honestly,
Yeah.
it would be kind of funny to watch your kids walk around all hammered, though.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
we're-
dude. No, we went on a camping
we're
trip.
talking like 16. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like 12 years old.
Mine's 5 and 7, so I might try that this weekend.
So we went on a camping trip, and the oldest two, my son and Tate. Well, I mean, both my kids, but anyways, they were. They both got a little schnockered. Well, Tate goes walking off with a flashlight, like off where you can't be seen or whatever. And
Yeah.
Trey was trying to find him, and then he couldn't find him. So then he comes wandering back, and Trey was like hiding from him. So he comes walking back, and we're all hanging out by the campfire. And then all of a sudden, Trey just like full on water boys the fuck out of Tate. like full on speed, and then just boom! Just fucking tackles him to the ground. And then they start fucking wrestling. At one point, my son got his shirt ripped off. And
Jesus.
like some of the older girls were probably being a little too inappropriate with him. It was weird. But like, dude, so my son's kind of an asshole like me. But dude, it was so nice because he he was, he was happy. And he was doing the I love yous and like, that kind of shit. And it's like, finally, you do have a good heart. You're not a total asshole like your dad. So
Is that because your parents hated you?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know what I can blame it on. I don't know what I want to blame it on.
Oh.
More.
Yeah, you worked with him for like 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Probably more.
Yeah.
I was an asshole before him, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if previous life, maybe you ran into him.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have a buddy. All 3 of his daughters are getting ready to go to college, and
That's disgusting.
I was like, dude,
Where?
I was like, dude, you should, because he was hell bent about not letting them drink at all. And I'm like, let me tell you right now, dude, when they go to college, they're gonna be fucking full on. I go, what would you rather do? Let them have a couple cocktails around the campfire, or just kind of let them slowly, or just gonna let them just go out to college fucking parties, just getting wild. I would definitely. So the last couple of years, he's been letting them have a drink here and there. And then my cousin's like, he goes, hey, my buddy goes to his daughter, he's like, you want to go get me a drink or mix a drink, Captain Coke? And she's like, no, I don't want to right now. And then my cousin's like, dude. And he goes to her, he goes, that's perfect. And she's like, what do you mean? And he goes, when you go make a drink, you make one for yourself, drink it, and then you make one for your dad. Take it back. And then my buddy's like, Jesus Christ, man. So I'm cussing my cousin out. And then she's like, oh, that's a good idea. I will go make you a drink.
It probably is smarter to let kids
What's that?
drink before they go to college.
I think so.
There was a girl I went to school with.
Because they're going to drink when they go to college.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Girl graduated a year behind me. Like, she never drank, never went to parties, never had a boyfriend. And I remember I was working on the road. I was home for like Thanksgiving, so November. Of her first semester at college. What's that, 2 months in college-ish? She was talking. She came home from a party, drove home, hammered, and bragging about how it was now in the double digits with the guys in the 2 months she'd been in college.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I mean, let your kids be kids before you send them off into the real world on their own.
Okay, so if we're talking about, drinking with our kids to kind of let them in, are you planning on...
Drinking with your kids, yeah.
No, are you planning on doing that sex stuff with your daughter? Or
No.
Where were you going with that?
No, I'm just saying Jay was talking about his friend not letting...
He said
his,
let them drink before they go to college.
Yeah, let them be
But you were
kids.
talking about...
No, I'm just saying the kid that I know that was completely like shunned from society when she went to college, she turned into an alcoholic whore immediately.
But-
Saved
So you're
myself.
saying...
Oh my God!
the
You're,
boy-
you're
saying-
just digging here now, aren't you?
The boy's job is going to be his.
I
to
guess
do the
maybe
sex
I
talk.
blanked out for a second, but I know we were on the alcohol thing. I was answering a text, and then immediately he's talking about
So
some hooker in college that,
Just because you slept with double digits doesn't make her a hooker, all right?
yeah, she wasn't getting paid.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, maybe she was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never talked to her about her finances.
She just liked doing it. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I hate? I hate, like, if a girl sleeps with a bunch of dudes, she's a whore, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, a guy's not the same. But it should be. That guy's also a whore.
There's a
He's
fake Chinese
he's a hooker,
proverb.
too.
A fake Chinese proverb?
Yes.
Why is it fake?
If many keys open one lock, it's a bad lock. But if many keys, so that's, and then the other way around. It's pretty much dicks and vaginas.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, if many keys open a lock, it's a bad lock. But if only one key opens many locks, it's a good key. I think that's something along those lines. It's a
Are you
fake
talking about a key that opens many locks as a master key? Yeah. Oh, that's fucking TikTok. I don't want that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a fake Chinese proverb.
Okay.
Yeah.
A key that can
Did
open
you know that
many.
the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step?
Oh,
That's an actual Chinese proverb.
a key that
They
can
probably use
open many
kilometers.
locks is called a master key, but a lock that can be opened by many keys is a shitty lock.
Yeah, that's probably yeah. Yeah, that's the reference they use.
Yeah, so basically a man whore's okay, but a female
Yeah.
whore is not okay.
Exactly.
Everybody needs a master.
Do you open many locks?
Just one.
So you're not a master.
No.
Are my hands locks?
Got a few.
Are my hands locks?
What is your? Do you beat off a lot of dicks?
Just no. You got one key and 2 locks. I'm not flexible enough for the 3rd lock. My dick's not big enough for the 4th.
I'm pretty sure his locks take a lot of keys. That's where he was going there.
Oh, you spun that on me.
Well, yeah. Do we have a El Ducho of the week?
Yeah.
And you're a pussy.
What?
You know what?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Drink that.
No.
Yeah.
I had one, but I can't think of it.
I'm going
now.
to say reset. But I'm also going to say I think he has a brain tumor.
Why is that?
He's just special these days. He was not this bad when I got hired.
I'm gonna say more.
Stop it! You're gonna make a mess, you shithead.
Grab his dick when he's not paying attention.
I already make enough mess. This episode of Strike Garbage Podcast is brought to you by Stroycat. You want to get fucked up? This half gallon's only $13. Tastes like shit, but then
Dude.
again, so does all vodka.
You ever drink one of those?
The entirety?
Yeah.
No.
I've done it twice, and it was not cool.
You drink a whole fit by yourself?
That's a half gallon, bud.
A
drink
whole
a whole half gallon by
It's
yourself?
a half-gallon challenge.
Yeah, that's
Why?
a challenge. I don't want to do.
Yeah,
That's
that's
alcohol.
We were like smoking weed and
That's
drinking.
alcohol poisoning, dude.
Yeah, I remember like I was in the bathtub, like trying to waffle stomp down all this chicken and pizza and stuff. And
Straight
the
Garbage
bathtub
Podcast
was,
does not recommend you guys try to do the half gallon challenge.
yeah, that fucker
If
was
you do
just
video,
killing
send
it.
it to us.
So, who was the transvestite that didn't identify herself to the guy and the guy choked her?
Oh.
Killed her?
That was-
the dead tranny's the douche of the week.
Exactly.
She's already the. You can't do that.
Why not?
He's already. Because he's already paid for it.
No, he fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
She walked right. It walked right.
I'm sorry
into it.
if
They
you want
walked right
if you
into
want to
it.
do that thing. If you're so big about identifying as whatever, you need to identify your shit right off the bat, to
Yeah,
people.
I agree there.
So,
I agree there.
Yeah, I say it. I'll vote for the dead tranny.
producer of the week.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They didn't exactly.
Not that I don't feel like people need to die,
Oh.
but
Yeah,
but you're fucking with people's you're fucking with people's like deep down, like values and beliefs and morals and shit
Yeah.
like that.
The guy said that they were like making out and shit, but
Right.
I would be super fucking
nobody
pissed.
really knows.
I don't know how someone could be so convincing in the face that I wouldn't be able to tell. But if it came down to that and I found out they had junk where they shouldn't have junk, I'd be fucking irate.
Well, this goes back to the thing of do your
We're
own.
going on a trip in the woods.
Yeah. I mean, this goes back to the whole
one of us coming out.
Yeah.
do what makes you happy thing, but don't force it upon me. And that was forced.
Yeah,
that's-
you want
that's
to
forcing
be
it
a
upon-
fucking dolphin or a fucking butterfly or identify as a fucking a fucking three-legged dog with fucking
What do you
dick nose.
I
I
do
don't
if-
give a fuck what you want to be.
What
That's
happens
fine.
if you got like the best head of your life, and then like 9 minutes later you find out it was a dude?
You find them, you shoot them, and then you shoot yourself before word gets out.
Yeah, but you probably like brag to all your friends by this point.
She ate the best fucking head.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Like I said, she owes me $10 million. That's my number. I'm gonna go collect. It's either a dirt nap or I collect. Either way, I'm gonna be smiling somewhere.
Oh, dude, that's fucking brutal.
The guy tried to use some shit like that as his defense, and now there's some law in Washington.
Nikki's Law.
Yeah.
It's named after Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking
that
about
could
that.
be almost going in like temporary insanity. Like walking
Like
in.
Why
transvestite.
wouldn't that be? Why wouldn't that fall under crime of passion? Like if you come in and catch your spouse cheating.
Yeah.
I don't see why that wouldn't be, because that is going to be a flood of emotions.
There's
if
like
you
a
found
whole
out something.
There's
like
like a
that.
whole bunch of shit that happened, like everything you guys just said like happened in this case, and then like they're like, no, this was a hate crime because
Yeah, they turn it around.
yeah,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
you're
And he did it
racist.
in
It's
Washington
victim
State.
blaming.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that
Victim
poor
blaming
bastard.
is what it is.
He's so fucked.
Yeah.
He did it in Washington State.
Right.
That guy in Texas, well, this is a whole different level, but that guy in Texas is a farmer, and he had a ranch hand, and he's like, fuck, where's my daughter in the ranch hand? His daughter's like 5. Went up in the room, and he was molesting his daughter. He fucking beat him to death with his hands.
Yeah.
And they fucking,
He fell down the stairs.
they just let him go. They didn't
That's
charge
how
him
it
with
fucking-
nothing.
That's how it should be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so if somebody's doing that to my daughter,
Right?
fuck. Yeah. At 5 years old?
Ooh,
Holy shit.
boy. I'll go to prison over it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That, obviously,
I mean,
Texas, they didn't charge him with
I'll
nothing.
Facebook live stream that beating.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
And
Washington
they're-
versus Texas would have been way two different things.
Yeah, and they're keeping
Yeah.
it under anonymous because they don't want the,
Well,
the kid.
It was probably, I bet it was 20 years ago that they had a bunch of like 2020s, 48 hours, not 48 hours, it wasn't a mystery, but that kid that was hitting on a guy in a bar in Wyoming started grabbing his junk, and they beat the shit out of him and drug him behind the pickup.
Wow.
It was Matt something. It was a huge story. I mean, like there's laws over this now, but yeah, that's what he was doing. He was essentially sexually assaulting straight men.
Yeah.
So they beat the shit out of him and drug him, I don't know, like 10 miles behind their pickup down the gravel road.
That's a little much.
That's a little extensive, but he was sexually assaulting them. Mm-hmm. I mean, but where a man's touching another man, is that sexual assault because there's no woman involved? I mean, honestly, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, I think if I were to grab your junk...
Robert's
When
already
you're-
sexual assaulted me like 50
Yeah.
times on this
Okay,
show.
and so go to LPD about it, and they're going to laugh about it. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
We're doing this podcast. He keeps reaching over and grabbing my junk.
It's on film!
Yeah.
Or video, what do you call it?
They're gonna be like, you let a grown ass man touch your dick and
Yeah.
you didn't punch him.
Yeah. I mean...
Well, he's
That's
kinda
probably
was-
more of the response.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of a buddy of mine.
So, like,
and they're like, they're like, never mind. I've heard. You watch gay porn with your friend.
okay, I'll say this. I like to play gay chicken and all sorts of shit like that because I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
No, you're more curious with it.
No, I'm comfortable with it. Dude, I'm comfortable with it. I'm not curious.
Yeah, it's curious.
Anyways, and I've had a gay guy kind of get flirty with me before, and
Your gaydar went off.
anyways,
No. He's like, no.
I didn't take offense to it, you know?
Yeah.
Were you
like,
flattered?
No, I wasn't flattered, but I just like, you're in a bar, you're drinking, shit gets whatever. But like, if it keeps going, like that's when it'd be like, hey, stop or whatever.
Did he
So
suck
like,
on
I
your
think
ear?
if my junk got grabbed once, I'd be like, yo, stop. No, like this is not gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if it happens,
people around.
then that's when it escalates to. I don't necessarily think because some people can misinterpret signals and think there's an opening, and
Yeah.
even though a junk grab is a pretty far,
That's pretty
is
up there.
far, but like as a guy, if a girl grabs your junk, you're gonna be like, oh hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a difference
Depends on the
there.
girl.
And so like, yeah, but like.
Yeah. Josh is like my sister.
Well, I don't have sisters, so. But you know what I mean? There's that like, there is a line there, and there's definitely, I think, an okay to be like, hey, that's not cool, don't do that, and hopefully, they'll be like, all right, sorry, man, I was just kind of fucking caught up in whatever. But like, if it keeps up, then beat his fucking ass, because.
So, and I wonder, now that you say that,
He's like, yeah, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, do it.
are like the laws and the views going to change now with how open we're supposed to be as a society for like man on man or female on man, female on female sexual assault cases? Because I mean, like right now, it's only the male is always the bad person with a female. But so like you said, if a gay dude grabs your junk, can you press sexual assault charges now that we're supposed to be so open about everything, or is it still just
honestly though, I think the females should get in just as much trouble. How many females have grabbed a dude's junk and nobody gives a fuck about it? But if a guy fucking like brushes by a girl's butt, then all of a sudden that's sexual assault. Yeah. There is a...
Yeah, she's like, a finger went in. Like, well, bitch, if you weren't so loose.
Which one?
It's not my fault you weren't wearing shorts or underwear and just walking around with your ass hanging out.
Yeah.
No.
I see something I like, I touch it.
Right? Hence Robert always reaching under the table for Jay.
Yeah. Dude, I want to know
Jay
how big
hasn't
it
beaten
is.
your ass yet.
Yeah.
He's my friend.
I just want to know how big it is.
Right? You could stop all of that by just showing us. If you're saying you have a micro machine, then we're not going to be shocked if we see a micro machine, right?
That's what you'll see.
And if it's
And
tiny,
if it's a fucking hanging down to your knees,
it's definitely not
we're
that.
just going to be in awe of you.
yeah.
We'll have such a deeper respect for you. I don't know what you have to lose here.
You just trust me.
Him not showing it just says he wants to keep getting touched by Robert.
Yeah.
Gay.
That fucking guy off of that. What's that show called? Hangover, the little Chinese guy. There's
Mr.
a meme
Chow.
always going around. And he's like, "Gay." There's a new
Thus
one
confirming the 45 seconds. It's actually 45 minutes.
Well, see, I believe it was 45 seconds, but I think it was 45 minutes of porn, 45 seconds at a time.
No, it's 0.
That was like between blinks. It was like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Now you don't wonder why I drink all the time.
Repress those feelings. I am not gay. I'm not gay.
Oh fuck!
Okay, so
All right,
douche
so our
of the
douche of the week is the
week, dead tranny named
dead
Nikki.
tranny, whatever. All right.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
Okay, so going off the tranny thing, this is based off of a meme, the Bud Light memes, shit like that. And the meme was, there was an old actor dressed in blackface, and then the Bud Light can with a tranny on it. Why is one more acceptable than the other? They're both pretending to be something that they're not.
Ooh.
I don't know what the hell
Nice.
a blackface is.
It's
but
when a white person puts black makeup on their face to be a black person in a movie or something.
that seems pretty racist. I didn't know that was why they did. I thought, I don't know, just charcoal man.
But I mean, so are black people more important than genetically born women? To where it's okay to pretend to be a woman, but it's not okay for me to put on a little bit of shoe polish,
I don't know. I'm
go try out for the LCSC basketball team.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, what's the difference?
You got to learn how to dribble first.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
It's always dribbling down
Yeah.
the chin.
I mean, honestly, where's that line? I mean, you can pretend to be a gender but not a race.
Oh fuck!
Except for that gal in Spokane that was part of the NCAA that found out that she was actually 100% white. But
Did you heard about that during Halloween? One of the credit unions here in town. There's like 3 girls dressed up as like Indian,
Yeah.
and they got in some fucking trouble over that.
but like Native American Indians,
yeah,
though,
and
right?
it was like Native American.
we used to
Indians.
dress up as cowboys and Indians all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they got in trouble over it.
now had they been Dodd Indians, I could see that.
Shit.
Like, especially being in a bank, because something
Touching
was going to
some
blow
nerves
up.
here, aren't we?
And so I noticed, stocking the not food side at Winco, pull-ups. I think that's the one with the purple
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So I noticed that they keep switching every time we get like a box of diapers. It's a black kid and then a white kid. And a black kid and a white kid. And at first I was like, oh, they're going to get sued. And then I noticed it was a black kid and a white kid. And a black kid and a white kid. I was like, this is weird.
I bet the white kids either retarded or Jewish.
So they're for black and white kids only, not like Chinese.
Well, it used to when I first started there. It was just I think it was just white kids, and then for a while it was just black kids, and then now it's just.
They're not sure who
Dude,
they want to make happy.
My favorite stance on racism is Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
I love it.
Have you ever seen his interview with that?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Stop talking about it.
Yeah, he's like, stop talking about it. He's like, do you want a White History Month? The guy's like, well, I'm Jewish. He's like, you want a Jewish History Month? He's like, no. Well, I don't either.
Yeah. Like, if you want to end racism, stop talking about it.
Right.
And that's all. Yeah, that's all there is to it.
I guess it really is just a big fucking drama thing.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? People made a bunch of fucking mistakes in their past. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And okay, this is gonna sound slightly
I know we
racist,
Okay.
but this is also history. This is what
Get
happened.
ready to hit the delete button.
You have a bunch of Europeans coming to Africa. You know, Europe at this time was a very industrialized country at this point, right? Like compared to
Are you a history major, by the way?
podcasts.
Okay.
And but so like these people from Europe that are wearing clothes similar to what we're wearing. They've got boats. They've got printing presses.
They did not have a shirt that said "cunt" on it.
Europe. They may have, but then you
Yeah,
can
right? Fucking British love the word.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah, you fucking cunt.
But so you land on this piece of ground off of your boat that's bigger than this villages you're landing in, and you've got a bunch of dark complexioned people living in mud huts. At this point in time, science isn't there. In your mind, are they actually people, or are they like an intelligent ape? Like, this is where the racism is starting to sound like, but that's kind of what their thoughts were there. Are they as smart as us? They're smarter than a gorilla, but they're not as smart as us. I mean, they're living in mud huts or living in caves.
Okay, where did you learn this at?
You just said podcast.
Podcasts.
Well, how about you just keep those thoughts to yourself?
But honestly, you think you go back to 1600s, 1700s.
No, I get that.
It's like, were they, granted, in the back of their head, like, yeah, these are just different people, but hey, you know what?
Yeah.
But that was kind of how they sold it, too. Like, they're not, like, even in the United States in the 1700s, they weren't really people in the 1700s here. They didn't see them as people because of what they were. Like, where they came from mud huts in Africa. They were living like animals, which, sounding racist, but they were,
Yeah, well.
They're living like Neanderthals, I guess, would be better.
So I guess I know the Indians are mad we came to the continent, took over the continent, and shit like that. But, like, would you have the casinos you have now worth them for us?
Would you have the electricity
Do you go
to
to
run
those
the
casinos?
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you go to those casinos?
Yeah.
Do you?
I support them.
Yeah. Would you have that Dodge Challenger without us?
Yeah. Would you have light switches? Would you have clean water? Would you have clothes that weren't made from buffalo that don't exist anymore?
Right. So,
'Cause
like,
we killed off all the buffaloes.
the
Sorry.
white people aren't all that bad.
White people are responsible.
We have
for-
our ups and downs, okay?
Granted, white people are responsible for like 90% of the genocides in the world, but we're not all bad.
We bring technology and innovation and fucking torture.
Yeah, look, do you want the
Do you like your cell phone you have now?
Yeah. It's like, if
Thank an Asian.
had we not mass
Thank you.
murdered so many people, you wouldn't have your iPhone.
So is there like a triangle of life then? That's like that one that's like, like reliable, cheap, fast. Is there one of those for fucking humans, like white people?
Mass murder, technology, clean water.
Yeah, you only picked two, and I guess they picked
Mass murder,
genocide.
technology.
The invention of the stoplight was a black guy. Thanks, guy.
Then why do so many of them run them when they're running from the cops? There's the racism.
Let me guess.
Listen, I run plenty of red lights,
When they
but
could have put nothing but roundabouts in. Oh no, we got to do the stoplight. I'm joking. He did invent the stoplight though.
What did his kid get run over?
Running from the cops.
Yeah, did his kid get run over?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I saw it on a TV show one time. You remember what was the show called? It was a black family and the guy was a cop.
Blackish? Family Matters.
Family Matters. I saw it in that show.
With Urkel.
Wasn't Urkel though. It was the grandma. The grandma was telling the story about it.
But Urkel was in that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have said the Urkel show.
It is what it is. I used to love that show,
I
man.
did too. So the dad.
Can I do that?
So there's some, I don't know what the company is even, but it's like it's a TV dads, and it's always him giving advice.
Oh yeah.
It's on. I think it's on TikTok. I see the ads all the time.
They have commercials with him too.
That's
on TV.
that's the whole story that I got.
Yeah.
He's popular again.
Yeah. He was the cop in Die Hard, the original one, first one.
Was he really?
Yep. He was the cop.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was the cop that he was
Oh yeah,
talking
the big head guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brickhead.
Brickhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love Cosby.
is that Danny?
Cosby is one of my favorite shows.
Is that Danny Glover?
Now I know why.
Everything
that is?
I
And what?
Danny Glover?
Bill
And
Cosby
what?
essentially raised
The-
me.
Die
Taught
Hard.
me
No.
everything I know.
Rufus.
And that's
Oh, is that who I was thinking of?
Danny Glover's from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, Danny Glover's
Oh.
Lethal Weapon.
Carl.
Get into
Was the
all
guy's
Carl
name in the
and,
show.
and yeah.
I don't know what the actor's real name is though.
I don't either. Look up Die Hard.
Yeah, that's
The cop in Die Hard. The original Die Hard.
Yeah, just Google black guy from Die Hard.
yeah.
Black guy
Oh, that's
cop.
this cast thing is working well. Fucking what a piece of junk.
Well. Anyway. Yeah. So
Reginald Vell Johnson.
Yeah.
Carl Winslow.
there he is. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Brickhead.
He looks nothing like that in the commercials though. Oh, he looks like that though.
He was a funny guy.
God, he's got some white teeth.
Jesus, dude.
That's called contrast.
Look at
dog.
him.
It's called contrast. Those could be yellow as shit. And it would still look white.
It's not funny.
He kind of looks like Frank Thomas in that picture.
Why are their palms white? You ever wonder that?
Why are ours black if theirs are white? Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
To me.
Enough. Let's move on. Jesus
Did
Christ.
All I can think is it's from like chronic masturbation.
Yeah, did they wore the black paint off?
Oh my God.
Are women's hands white?
Huh?
Are the women's hands white or just the fingertips?
What are we doing?
Dude, we grew up in way too small of a town.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Like,
are we doing?
I've
Yeah,
only
these
met-
aren't racist comments. These are inquiring.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, if you guys have any input
Just-
on this, please email us at straightgarbagepodcast.
the last 5 minutes of the show, just delete. Just
Just delete.
Just have us going, yeah, what about... Just fucking delete it.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, I see in my notes. It says losing your penis.
Losing your penis?
Yeah. So, like, the Bobbitt, remember the
Lorena Bobbitt?
Lorena Bobbitt? So, like,
Oh, yeah.
they found his dick in the bushes, right?
It was on
Okay.
the bed, wasn't it?
No, he was in the bed. They found the dick in the bushes.
Oh.
And so I heard this story. This guy was on a motorcycle. He got
Yeah.
ran over multiple times until his dick fell off, and they got stuck in the grill of a truck. And then when they got to the gas station, it fell out of the grill, and they found it. And so I have this fear: is if my dick ever gets cut off, you're gonna be you're gonna need hounds.
No,
to
you know what
find
it's going to be
this.
like? You remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? When he's got the big magnifying
Yeah.
glass over his face and he's like combing the grass? That's what it's going to be like trying to
it's
find
like-
my fucking pecker.
It's like these guys are lucky. They're well endowed enough to have their dicks
Well, that
found.
one that
Mine
you
will
know, that
never
video-
be found.
I just hope that when it gets cut off, it's hard. So
Yeah.
at least maybe it stays,
No, it's
you
gonna
know,
lose
like
the blood.
visible.
pinky side. Like,
Yeah.
pinky might not be too hard to find, but like a fingernail. Fuck, trying to find a fingernail?
And then I got to thinking about this too. It's like if my nutsack ever got ripped off and they found my dead body, they would probably think I was a woman, thinking my dick was just a really big clit, and that hole where my nutsack was my vagina.
Well, you have that video on your phone of that guy wrecking into the fence and cut his dick
Oh.
off.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was a big dick.
Dude, it was.
Or he just rides around hard all the time.
He gets out, he's like walking around, he looks down, he's like, ah!
Right?
Oh, dude.
But I mean, seriously, like they're finding
Oh,
dicks
that had to hurt.
in the brush.
Fuck.
You throw mine in your yard. You're not going to find it.
He did porn after that.
And see, I heard that he had an enlargement done when they had it reattached. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But apparently, yeah, he was hung enough for porn.
Yeah, she's in porn now too.
Did she? I thought she went to prison. Did she get out of prison or did she go to prison?
I think she went to porn after she got out of prison.
Yeah, well, good for them.
Well, they have cameras in prisons, right?
That's true.
No, I think
Sex
she
in
honestly.
prison technically be porn.
Technically, every prisoner's a porn star then. There's a lot of butt raping going on.
Lorena
there.
Bobbitt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in porn.
Was it Johnny Bobbitt?
I don't know.
How in the world do you draw the short straw to be in a porn with Lorena Bobbitt? You know what I mean?
Don't piss her off.
Right? Like you better be on your fucking
She's
game
not.
on that
She's
one.
not that bad. I don't think. If I remember right. If I want to watch that.
Yeah, but if you fuck
40,
up and all of a sudden
45
she
seconds.
pulls out a scalpel and fucking just
shit.
like bloop.
No, she used scissors.
I think he's cheating on her, wasn't he? That's not why.
But she used scissors. I don't have a sharp enough pair of scissors to go through that much flesh. Even mine, that much flesh. Let alone one you can find in the brush.
No. So there's that. Alrighty.
Yeah, don't lose your dick in the bushes if it's small.
Just do like that one guy and inject it with foam.
Polypropylene?
The foam. Remember the foam guy? The expanding foam guy?
You know what would be kind of cool? Injecting your dick full of glow stick juice.
Yeah.
You ever done the
So it glows in the dark?
you ever done the glow in the dark condoms?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
They were...
Yeah, you ever get smacked in the... You ever get smacked in the face with one of those? It just leaves like a glowing dick print on the side of your face?
No.
You haven't?
Why would I get smacked in the face with a dick with a condom on
Oh,
it?
just the condom.
No,
Doesn't
just
have to
the
have a dick in
condom.
it. Why did your mind go to
Yeah.
that?
Why is everything gay with you?
I just assume since Mr. Sword Fighter that
Okay,
That's my title now?
I'm torn on this argument right
That's
now.
my title now is Mr. Sword Fighter. Dude, it's not my fault. I'll fight anybody.
Robert's a regular old knight.
I
ask
wish you had-
Steve to sword
I
fight
wish you had a
tomorrow.
big enough dick to sword fight.
Yeah, dude, fucking more won't sword fight me.
Side fight me.
He's got enough of a shield, he might
Right?
win.
That's literally my biggest fear with sword fighting is showing up to a sword fight with a dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I always am.
Hang
so.
on a second.
Right?
Blow on it. Just blow on it a little bit.
Come on, thing, work! I know you're bigger than this.
It's okay, little guy. Don't be scared. You can come out.
Come out of your shell.
Actually, I think my worst fear would be just like having a raging hard on in the middle. Just like,
Yeah.
fuck, seriously?
No,
This is
it's,
what you're into?
it's actually soft.
Out of all the fucking things.
Right?
Oh, fuck.
My head and my dick need to get on the same plane. Because
So did Rice at more sword fight today?
I don't know. I don't really keep track of what those two fucking do.
You're not getting pictures of him for the calendar next year?
Dude, like,
Yeah, we
see,
should.
I'm really torn. I want to catch that picture, but then I also afraid I'm going to be like, when I see it, I'm going to be like, just like uncontrollable vomiting, and nobody likes to vomit.
Well, and so for the picture of the calendar, the picture of them sword fighting and then just a stream of
They're
vomit.
not sword fighting. They're going to be butt fucking. And then they're going to be arguing over who butt fucks who.
Yeah.
And you've seen them argue. Fuck, that shit takes forever and gets nowhere.
God damn it, Mario, your butthole's so loose.
Dude,
I can't even feel it. That's because you got a small dick, you piece of shit.
I love playing those two against each other. They
Dude,
just
yeah.
hate each other so much. They just want to yell at each other for no
Dude,
reason.
that's sexual,
It's like
sexual tension. That's
I
not
really
hate.
think it
That's
is.
sexual
It's
Just
tension.
go in the green building up there and just get it out of the way. Just,
Yeah. Hey, do
They
you, whatever
disappear
makes you
for a
happy,
while
man.
at times. I guarantee you that's what they're doing.
I think.
And then Rice Head comes down and be like, I got the forklift stuck. Whatever, you just went and got it stuck, so you could fucking bang in the fucking shipping container. All right.
all right, guys.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Straight Garbage Podcast, the show packed full of racism and gay butt sex and all sorts of other gross ass shit.
And dead pedophiles.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Peace out, guys. Laters.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalking.